Okay, do you guys know that there are kids out there that suffer from ADD and ADHD? I'm talking hyper and all kinds of stuff because sometimes my DU recorder crashes on me and it kind of destroys what I'm trying to do. But anyway, the other day I was looking around the internet and I'm looking around at my food and I'm checking out my breads and my cereals. Nearly 98% of the food contains sugar. This is why young children, we'll say school age children, when they get into like, I don't even know, grade one, two, three, you know what I mean? This is why their attention is so off because of sugar. I'm gonna give you proof. If you look at Dempster's, or was it Dempster's that I got? I don't remember the name of the bread. But anyway, we got a bread the other day, and I think it was Hostess or something like that. I don't remember the name, but anyway, I got like 4 loaves. It's kind of gone now, but I bit into a sandwich. I usually have a ham sandwich with some cheese, and I noticed that the bread was extremely soft, which I was surprised. So when I bit into it, I noticed something peculiar. It contained sugar. The whole bread tastes like a dang donut. It's all soft and sugary. Now this is a bread, mind you. This is for your kids. This is for you. This is lunch. This is like dinner. It could be breakfast. If you ever find that your children are going all batty, and you find your children's teeth are rotting out of their face, look no further than this. Look no further than sugar. It's in juices, it's in condiments, it's in yogurt, it's in mayo, it's in just about everything. It could be in your chips. I mean, I know that ketchup chips and barbecue chips contain a ton of sugar. Now, here's the problem. You have to be smart about what you buy. Stop buying the crap. Check the labeling. This is why they give the labeling, although I don't believe in it most of the time. But look at the labeling when you buy your food. If there's sugar in it, try to avoid it, because this is why kids are suffering from ADHD and ADD. And they act all silly. Now, I know there are age groups, yes, that there are age groups that kids, as they grow, they act silly, they get all crazy. That part is extremely normal. What is not normal is when they overdo it. There are kids out there that have, other issues like, I've forgotten the name of it. I don't want to get it wrong, but there is a thing out there where they get a little too much energy. I'm trying to think. It's not the. Oh man, I can't remember it right now. But I have one of my kids have a kid in their class that's like that. It's not Down syndrome. It's the other one. I for some reason can't remember. But anyway, and this is no hit on the Down syndrome kid. So it's just I can't figure out the name right now. But anyway, if you would pay attention to your food, you'd be a lot better off. I want to show you something else. Okay, give me 1 sec. This is the other thing. Now, I was in Shoppers. Or no, this isn't Shoppers. This is Freshco. And I'm looking at all their stuff, and every so often I like to, look at the labeling. And now, we're not going to look at the labeling. You can. But pumpkin spice flavored pretzels. The flavored part means that the flavor is obviously fake. And believe me when I tell you, if you open these suckers up and you start eating them, they're really good, but they get this weird aftertaste to them. That means that the flavoring they're using is fake. We'll call it a GMO. Now, like I told you guys have to be extremely careful with the food, because the food can be extremely dangerous. It's no better than the water. I mean, here we can drink the water, but it's filled with all kinds of crap. I mean, you can go and Google what is, Ontario water, cleansed with or whatever, filtered with. We have a filtration system down near the lake, but point being is, guys, The sugar rots your teeth, your insides, and your brain. Makes your kids extremely hyper. And has their attention elsewhere. Now the reason I know this is because I've seen kids on medication. This is the other thing. This is where you correlate things. You put them together. A friend of ours has a kid that was okay. Okay, he ended up getting ADD apparently. So we're gonna say, he just got out of nowhere. No, the food got him, and then they put him on medication to bring him down. But the downside of that medication was making him sleepy. Made him concentrate a little bit more, but it wasn't full effective. So they tried many different things, didn't work. If you watch what you feed yourself and your young ones, lack of sugar is good. Too much sugar leads to the ADD and ADHD, along with diabetes. Read the labeling, read the sugar amount. Because you can see here on the labeling it says sugar, corn syrup, or sugar and corn syrup. That's 2 sugars in one. So it's like taking let's say you take a pretzel and you take corn syrup and you pour it all over the pretzel, and then you take sugar and you add that sugar on top of that. That is a lot. Your teeth are going to rot. And on top of that, they put salt. Salt can lead to cancer. Like the sodium bicarbonate, you know what that is? It's baking soda. They put baking soda in it. Natural and artificial flavoring, which I try to avoid. So they are really going at us here with the food, guys. This is really bad. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a couple of days. I've been busy helping out during Christmas. We had some fun today. It's about 1:16 a.m. my time. I'm doing some stuff behind the scenes with my channel. Got my other channel up and running. I'll eventually tell you what it is, and I'll eventually start linking it so you guys can go check it out. Comment, like, and or subscribe. Peace!